Thank you so much for joining me again here at Just Be Tarot. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and shares, Aquarius. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Aquarius, we're going to get right into an energy read. So, this is going to be an energy reading for October 31st, 2022. Halloween reading. Okay. It's timeless. Okay. It's energy. Energy ebbs and flows. Energy is fluid. It is not linear. And we are all on different timelines, right? So, also, depending on the frequency we are, attaching ourselves to, vibrating towards, and also, we have free will. So our actions could change outcomes, correct? All right. So I want you to always stand in your truth, use your discernment, and see if there's a word in this for you, okay? Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please provide clear and concise messages for the greatest and highest good of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter. Aquarius, you could have Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini in your chart particularly. You don't have to, okay? You don't have to. You could be dealing with someone with that zodiac sign or not. All right. So take the messages as they resonate, take them as they apply, and relate in your life, right? Remember, I could be picking up energy from your auric sphere, right? So let's keep all of that in mind as we move into the reading for Trick or Treat, the Halloween reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, for clear insight. Please provide a message. Please provide a word for all who visit the channel and see this video. Let them have a message that is relatable to them, Holy Spirit, for their greatest and highest good. So let's get into it. Yeah, the cards are ready. Okay, Aquarius. First card out here is Choice. This is what's coming towards you in this energy reading. Okay. This is what's coming towards you during Trick or Treat. I can't help but see the serpent there. There's a lot going on. It looks like a Halloween card, right? Okay, so let's see. For Aquarius. So Aquarius, how are you looking when this approaches you? Like, what is the energy you are in right now? Oh, we have the emotions card. This is the energy you're sitting in, emotions. Okay. Why is this energy here, though? Why is it coming towards you? What is it about? It's about the Five of Fire. It's about jealousy. It's about two-faced people. It's here to show you something. Okay. This looks like, okay. We're going to clarify. All right. So what's coming towards you? A choice. What is the energy that you are sitting in? Emotions. What is this energy coming to show you? What is it here for? The Five of Wands? How best can you use these energies? How best can you use these energies? You best use these energies by healing with the Nine of Wands. Overall, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Is this a trick or is it a treat? For Aquarius, trick or treat? Trick or treat? King of Waters. It's a treat. Okay? Definitely. With love here and the King of Waters, this is a treat from the universe. Okay, so let's see how this is going to turn out for Aquarius. There's some type of lesson here, okay, with the death and the rebirth. This is what's coming up in Scorpio season. It's always the same message, right, Aquarius? All right, let's see here. Oh, boy. Okay. Very, very, very strong energies. I'm going to put these. You know what? I'm going to bring these down here, Aquarius. Give me a moment, okay? And I'm going to put these here too, because they are from the universe. All right. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So, what's approaching Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, anyone who has Aquarius in their chart, what is approaching is a choice. Okay. Now, choices, options, okay. We know that the choices that we make can create our reality, right? Okay. Let's see, for example, to have faith is a choice, to believe is a choice, to love is a choice, to do anything that we decide to do, it kind of defines who we are, our choices. In addition to that, it also not only affects us, but it also affects those around us, right? So, because this is coming out kind of like in the past energy, I do feel that this is more of how you have been conditioned due to the choices in your surroundings or in your environment when you were younger. When we are young, we don't really have too much of a choice, right? And so I'm kind of getting the energy here that I'm getting that when I was a child, I did childlike things. But, as I grow and I am an adult, I do, I choose my choices in a different way, or I realize that, everything is a cause and there's an effect, there's a reward or there is a consequence. So I do things in a different way, right? Because we have free will. We are responsible for our own choices. So because I'm getting the energy here that all that we do, it comes from our experiences. It comes from what we have been through. It comes from, what we have experienced in our life. And so I feel Spirit is asking you, with this energy coming towards you during this Halloween season, is basically asking you, how do you manage your choices? Do you choose, or do you allow others to choose for you? Or do you not choose at all and wait until, better options become available, and then you end up having many options, and that may, does that confuse you or daze you or stress you out? How do you make choices in your life? And I feel that coming up, because this was in an earlier reading, wasn't it? But this is a little deeper. We're using these, you know, Gaia tarot is a little deep. I don't really use these dreams of Gaia cards too much because, sometimes people find them to be too deep. But I felt for the trick or treat reading, we need to do that because we need to reveal the mask, right? So I feel like this reading is conditioning versus like the empowered mannerism that we decide to change in regards to our choices, because our choices do define who we are and they do kind of shape our life, right? So the next card that we have out here, though, when this energy comes towards you, when the conditioning from the past or the choices we made from the past or something is coming up to challenge how we've been doing things, we're in our feelings. Okay, Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter. Okay. All right. There's an energy here, and I just heard Juno, so this could literally be about partnerships, romantic or non-romantic. Here. Okay, but the emotions card, this card here is an influence card. Okay, it's an energy, and it's talking about heeding the message behind our feelings. It's asking us, it's coming up to say, hey, maybe, it will be beneficial to practice acknowledging our feelings. That's not something that we often do, okay? But in Scorpio season, that may be coming up for us, all right? It may be asking us to, check out the symptoms of emotional repression, even, okay? Because when we repress emotions, what happens? It causes us dis-ease in our body, in our mind, in our spirit. We are uncomfortable, okay? All right. So I'm also getting the energy here. It's the advice is to fill your day with laughter, detach emotionally, and check out any feelings that you may be feeling. Don't hide away from them. Don't repress them. Okay. What are your feelings telling you, Aquarius, when these options, choices, or something is coming up for us to address and deal with in a different way? Okay. So this is the energy you're sitting in, which is very interesting. Okay. And like I said, it's an energy. This is an influence card. So it's not only influencing you, it's in the ethers. It's influencing everybody. That's why it's so interesting here. Okay. The next card we have here is what is this energy coming up to show us? Like, why? Why is it here? And this is a very interesting Five of Wands. Okay. It's the Five of Fire. All right. Now, yeah, this talks about rivalry and competition. It talks about, gossip and haters. It could talk about, people feeling like they can bully us, or we may be, feeling froggish. We may be, really tapping into that Mars like energy. Okay. And the bottom line, okay, it's aggressive energy. All right. You can see. Okay, it's very aggressive energy. I asked, why was this energy showing up? Okay. And so the why is Spirit Guide Source wants you to remove any feeling of restriction, any feeling of competition, any feeling of gossip. Banish it, rebuke it, leave it alone. It's not going to be good for you. So stay out of gossip. Stay in your own lane is the message I just keep getting for Aquarius. Okay. Focus on your vision and not what others are doing. Keep your nose to the grind in regards to what you are doing. The next card after this Five of Wands is the Six of Wands, which talks about winning successfully, beating out the competition, and, getting the spotlight for a successful job well done. Well, right now, you're right before that. Okay. And because you're sitting in this energy here, striving, trying to do what it is you have to do for yourself, or, again, this is an influence card. So it may just be lingering around, for everyone, not just for you. And there's this energy here of, competition. All right. Okay. I feel Spirit is asking us to really check ourselves and treat others how we want to be treated. The golden rule. All right. Give everything your best shot. Stay focused on what you are doing. Stay focused on your creation. Stay focused on moving through your life confidently. Okay. Do that. All right. Because the next card literally says that with this Nine of Fire. Okay. So you jump from the 5 to the 9. All right. And this card is coming out to say, how can you best use the energies that may be influencing you during trick or treat, okay? During the Halloween energy, all right? That mask, it's Scorpio season, that manipulation, that temptation, all of that stuff. How could you best utilize this energy? It's coming up as the Nine of Fire. The Nine of Fire talks about fruition in this deck. It talks about fruition and inspiration and creativity, and it talks about ease and simplicity. It talks about detaching yourself, which this would be a powerful energy for you to step into. You know what I'm saying? We know how to cut people off and, you know what I'm saying, stick to what we are doing. Like I said, this is talking about moving through life confidently. And this is a time of fruition for you. So you're going to beat out the competition. Fuck these people. Okay. I do feel the energy here that if somebody tempts you, okay, there could be a big clash. But like I said, the first card that came out here is saying that what's coming up for you at this time is about the decisions that you make. There's always a cause and there's always an effect. There's a choice, right? And you have free will. So choose wisely because you are responsible for your own choices. Okay? Awareness empowers us. So being aware of the energy or the influence that is encompassing us that will help us make a better decision for ourselves, right? Because I kind of want to say, don't get involved in, don't make a permanent decision in a temporary moment. Oh, how does that go? You may not feel the same way tomorrow. Or in retrospect, it's like, I could have moved with love. I could have been a little bit more balanced. These cards are here for a reason. Okay. So don't make permanent decisions on temporary situations. This is just a moment in time. It's energy. It will pass. It's energy. It will pass. Spirit is saying, keep your nose to the grind. Okay. And create and bring about and manifest what it is you truly want in your life. Knowledge and experience do bring ease, right? Because there's something that you've already gone through, okay? So it's something about having an automatic emotional responses and how we've grown and elevated from that, okay? But for some reason, it's a sensitive time. Why? The Scorpio eclipse. We can blame everything on that right now, okay? Because it's a very deep emotional, everybody's thinking about the sting, that scorpion sting. What has hurt me in the past, okay? That's a theme for everybody. And so it may bring up this kind of energy, okay? I also feel the energy here, all is love. Love is all encompassing, okay? Love is, all is love. Okay. There's something about, being, I don't know if somebody's doing this to you or you, them, vice versa. Okay. But there is an energy here of being a little bit of a critic to people who are different than us. We don't want to do that. We don't want to judge people, or else we shall be judged, right? We're not perfect. They're not perfect. Doesn't matter their gender. It doesn't matter their sexual preference. It doesn't matter their culture. It doesn't matter. And all of those things come up during Scorpio season. Look at all of the different holidays and things that we have to take care of in November. Okay? So this is a time where that kind of manipulative, judgmental things that can really hurt and sting, those things can come up. Spirit is saying, keep your nose to the grind, move through life confidently, and put a smile on your face, because subconsciously what you're seeking is also seeking you. Choose to move differently and react differently. Okay. So moving on, we have this love card. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? It's nice and calm and sweet, right? And all this card is basically saying is that to be here right now, one of the most powerful lessons is to experience love in all forms. Love is literally the way. Love is multifaceted, just as we are. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is. It's love. And this is what we are being asked. One of the major things that all of us are being asked to do is love thy neighbor as we love ourselves, right? So do you love yourself? Because that's the question. Love yourself, okay? Love yourself, love your creations, love your mind, love your body, love your being, love your existence, love yourself. Something about loving yourself in a different way creates different choices. Something about seeing yourself in a different way, acknowledging your emotions, acknowledging why you feel the way you feel. Why do you get triggered? Why do you feel that you put other people first? So why do you stay in positive emotions? Of course not. None of us do. Okay. But we do learn that as we tap more into positive emotions, we open ourselves up to learning the other things about ourselves and people and concepts and behaviors, all of that stuff. Okay. With the King of Water here also being in the trick or treat bag, which is a definite treat, it talks about emotional maturity. It talks about that calmness. Look at how these look at one another. You see what I'm saying? The love card shows the lotus flower and the butterflies and how we are growing, elevating, evolving, divine oneness. All is love, and all that is love. Okay, all of God's creation comes from love, including you, including me, Everyone, even those who get on our last freaking nerve, they were designed from love. Okay. With the King of Water is saying that this person, this entity, this energy is all about insightfulness. It is staying fluid, flexible, and adaptable. It is coming from a balanced place. Okay. And it's a very protective place, right? Now, the blockage that could come up with the King of Cups or the King of Water here is the fact that they are a bit jealous and possessive. They want what they want when they want what they want. It is, um, you know, Scorpio energy. Okay. So we can manipulate things um, with love, right? We're not supposed to do any of that. Okay. It's a fine line, is what I'm getting. Very fine line. The King of Cups, in its upright, beautiful way, it is the king of beautiful love. It's balanced, it's mature, it's nurturing, it's kind, it's deep enough to see. This energy here is Scorpio. Deep enough to see underneath the surface of what someone needs and requires, being able to identify where this is coming from. Okay. And then we have it confirmed, death and rebirth, which is also Scorpio energy. Okay. It is going through a huge metamorphosis here. All right. So let's see. Under that, we have a lot of passion. And you see how these are mimicking one another? This yellow with all of this yellow. Okay. The serpent is crushing this yellow egg here. I feel that's the passion. Okay, there's so much passion here, and it will be hard to contain it. But Spirit is saying the decisions that we make, and I'm not telling you what to do, you do what you want to do. The energy is that the decisions we make today affect our tomorrow. They define who we are. Okay, and so that's why you may be feeling all sorts of type of ways when this choice comes up on how to react, how to respond. You may be getting all types of hits and clicks, okay? But Spirit is saying you will be all right. Let's just go ahead. I'm not gonna go too deep into this, okay? Because this is deep. All right. Let's just bring out a couple of cards and that's it. Holy Spirit, clear and concise, straight to the point. What we doing here? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter, this is definitely a treat. Spirit is stretching you. Okay, and asking you to love on yourself, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. That's it. Doesn't matter who they are. Teamwork makes the dream work. See, but you will be tempted to do. There's somebody who's going to, you know what I'm saying? Tempt you in some shape, form, or fashion. All right. The devil is toxicity sometimes, a lot of times, or it could be obsession regarding how someone is treating us. It's something that we can't take our eyes off of. It's a huge influence. Okay. All right. Clear and to the point, Holy Spirit, please. Clear and concise. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. Right here, Holy Spirit. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Learning a new thing. Got to have a new flame. Chris Brown, right? New flame? Mm-hmm. You're seeing something. You're learning something. You're learning. Yes. Proof is in the pudding. This is stability. This is bliss. This is our own four walls. It is our temple. It is receiving happiness, joy. Passing the test is also what I'm getting here. Passing a test, completing this finish line, getting to the finish line, being celebrated. Like I said, the message that came across for me was that you're going to have some type of choice. But I think earlier this card and this card came out, okay? And this talks about equal reciprocity. It talks about treating others as we want to be treated. It talks about, fairness, balance, okay, and receiving the key. These are gifts. Spirit is definitely giving us the gift of, I don't know, there's some type of healing here when it comes to Aquarius, when it comes to deception, when it comes to choices that we decide to make for ourselves. Are we moving from an automatic response? And then everyone is looking at us like we're boo-boo-the-fool, we're crazy, okay? There's something the Spirit wants you to let it go. It's done. It's over with, okay? All right? Is what I'm getting. Okay. Because by recognizing the wherever these emotions are coming from, by recognizing it, acknowledging it, and making change in regards to our emotional responses, okay, heeding the message behind the feeling, practicing acknowledging our feelings and the symptoms of this emotional dis-ease, we could literally change things around. Literally change things around. Spirit is going to help us. We don't even have to do much to get this help from spirit guide source. Okay, spirit is going to balance out the scales. Spirit is asking us, just remain balanced, just remain cool, just remain. Remember when I said choices? Believing is a choice, loving is a choice, being faithful is a choice. That's the type of choice we're being challenged with. It's almost like, don't repress how you feel, but don't act out because of how you feel either. There's some type of change that needs to be made here, and I don't know what it is. It will be different for everybody. But we have the 9 over the 9, which talks about, 99 is a completion, okay? But this talks about fruition, ease, happiness, by, simplicity, okay? Fruition, staying inspired, okay, creation, knowledge and experience, bringing ease, staying humble. And this is what we get: wish fulfillment, 9 of cups. And it may feel like we're sacrificing our feelings, but we're not. We're literally closing out a chapter in our lives when it comes to whatever old betrayals, whatever old dissatisfactions, whatever old, betrayals that we have been through. I can't think of another word. Okay? We are moving forward. We're moving forward to a new place. Okay? This is what we're getting. All right? This is what we're getting. We're going from the Page of Pentacles to the Four of Wands, which is happiness and bliss, to the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. That is that Six of Pentacles. We're going to beat out all competition, checking out how we respond to things. Okay. So that's that. What is the card that flew all the way out here, Aquarius? Abundance is your birthright. Don't cheat yourself out of what it is you're supposed to get. Okay? Abundance is your birthright. You're going through a huge metamorphosis. It's not easy. Everyone is going through it. It's not easy. But abundance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter is your right. It is your birthright. Okay? Spirit is going to turn the wheel. Okay? Put you as a front runner. All right? You have a whole new time coming here. Okay? All right? This is destined. It is fated. Okay? Okay, all of these are coming over here. Too many cards. Let's see. Sorry, those are children in the hallway. Okay. Transmute it. Yes. Transmute the energy. And instead of hating it, love it. Oh, boy. Back to feelings, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Back to the feelings, Aquarius. Back to the feelings. All right. Yeah, change it. Change your attitude. Change your, it's not even your attitude. Change your emotional responses. It's like I said, when I was younger, I did childish and baby things. But as I am growing now, I no longer do that. I've changed. Yeah, Gemini. Oh, and under that, we have Empress. So, most Aquarius have Gemini North Node, I think, depending on when you were born. I always see like Sagittarius is South Node and Gemini is North Node. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it applies. But this is your reading.